Once upon a time, there was a box awaiting your touch. Within that box was a tale, and within that tale, there's a voice. It says, once upon a time, there was a box awaiting your touch. Within that box was a tale, and with that tale, there's a voice. It says, game start. Alright, and with this, welcome back everybody here on JustDaZack with my continued mission to show you an interesting video game almost every single day. Just booted up the game and it already started with this, so I just hit record and here we are. This is a Autobattler card deck building roguelike game where we have the exploration, where we have the card collection, the deck building and all the good stuff. Well, this game came out roughly 2 weeks ago and currently already has a very positive rating over on Steam. Also, full transparency here, I was offered a free key to this game, so please keep that in mind. And of course, if you want to check it out for yourself, a link as always down in the description. Man, pronunciation here on JustDaZack, as always, perfect. Like a voice in the box. But before we hit this game start button, this is already very intriguing to just start with this. I like this. Caught me off guard, but I like this. Okay, let's have a look at the settings menu real quick. Okay, we have full screen, frame rate limit, language, resolution. Okay, we do have different resolution, that's nice. 3 sliders for the volume, also nice. Camera sensitivity, interesting. Camera follow tracking, screen shake, a guide for newer fixes. No idea what this means, but well, that's the default setting. Enable keyboard shortcuts in battle. Ooh, there we go. Select hand, number, enter battle, skip basic, random event dialog. Also interesting. So what I already noticed here in the tutorial settings menu is like, look at this. I highlight this and it explains in more detail what this actually does. I would like to see that for the other effects as well. No? This is good. Give all the information, especially in the settings menu, because I have no idea what guide for near fixes, for example, does. But yeah, with that in mind, I guess for this game overall, it's totally fine. Let's hit game start and see what Looper Tactics has to offer beside a voice in a box. Hey, don't lose your mind during the battle. It's your turn. It's your turn, you play. Maybe it's a translation thing. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, we have a dragon. Okay, right here. There's music. Very chill music still. What's wrong? Why you're not moving? I don't know, I'm still trying to take in stuff, and if I'm in combat against Mighty Dragon, catches me off guard that the music is still so mysterious, so chill, but also anticipating, and not combat music. Okay? What? You can't move? Can't even control cards? I guess so. Okay, tutorial, dots, you wink. Is it almost impossible to see the battlefield? Yeah, a little bit. What stuff is happening? No, yeah, never mind. I'm kind of losing myself here. Looks right. Time is up. This world has begun collapse. To collapse. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure this game suffers a little bit from, translation here into English, so that doesn't seem to be in the main language. Don't worry about the battle. Hurry up. Go forward. Go the gate of Reincarnation there. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Core of Divinity. First off already, look at this, beautiful. I very much like the look. Okay, WSD to move, or over the mouse. Right click, don't know what right click does. Left click, don't know what left click does. Can just move with this as well. I guess left click to move. Message board, you just had a fight. The battle was forcibly ended. If you say so. Oh, right click to highlight, got it. It's empty so you can move here. Okay, and left click to actually move to that tile. Cool. Oh yeah, treasure! I'm on the... oh, okay. That took a long time to load there. Miscellaneous. You picked up some gold coins on the side of the road. However, they have lost their usefulness. Oh, that's not nice. Can't go here. Okay, what's this? A shop or a combat? What's gonna happen? Oh, when the game loads, if you go to a tile, like, that's just like complete... frame drop there. Card collector looked at you calmly and laid out some cards. According to the contract, our clan will provide you with some cards. Okay, so would be nice for an explanation to see choose one or so, because there's 3 cards. I, as a new player, have no idea what this means. So I would guess, just from my experience, that I can choose 1 out of 3 cards. Okay, we have this, which doesn't even have a name or text. 1 mana, 2/5 sounds pretty good. 2 mana for 4, also nothing. Blurred text and question mark. This is... Okay, so do we need to learn the different things? That's intriguing. 3 mana, 5/8. I have no idea. Let's... 2 mana for 4. Let's take the side thing. Sure. Do I have escape? Settings. We only have the settings right now. Because I guess we're in the tutorial? Alright, let's move on. I'm certainly intrigued. Question mark. Event probably? Yeah. Some black squares are blocking the road. They're constantly expanding around. Well, let's explore our surroundings. Dots. Across a stone wall, you found a hidden path. You must leave before the black squares take over. Okay. Again, when it loads, insane frame drop there. Okay, we can't go to whatever that is. Very interesting. Again, very cool art style as well. I like that. Let's move over here. Oh! The color has been lost here. Hurry up. It's almost here. Don't pay attention to the things around you. Alright, let's run. What is this? I can't zoom in. Okay, let's go. You encounter a wild light source. It illuminates the surroundings as you touch it. Touch illuminate the surroundings. Okay. Okay, we have light. Cool. There's also a bunch of currencies. Oh! Wait, did this just change? I just looked at the corner for like a brief second. I swear the path was here, right? You guys know this. I didn't pay attention. Like, here was my eye for just a brief... This chain, I'm sure of it. Yeah! Oh, that's... What? Stop that! Okay, no. Okay, don't pay attention, but I want to combat, yeah. The monster has been destroyed. Unable to fight. Oh no. Poor monster. A butterfly fairy flies around you with great enthusiasm. The fairy, blessing. Relax. Choose. Enhance. Give +1 attack to all your current minions. Yeah, thanks, Dots. All of your cards have been destroyed. Cannot be enhanced. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Well, let's move on then. The gate of reincarnation is just ahead. Go for it. Grab it. Your destiny. Or your divinity. Oh, yeah. What is going on? Oh. There we go. Ooh. Your soul has entered the gate of reincarnation. Your body will disappear with the collapse of the world. So, the 634th time the story ends. Dots. So, the world begins to reshape. Everything will start again. Looper tactics. Reincarnate again. Okay, this is an intriguing intro. I like this. I mean, tutorial-wise, we didn't learn anything. Well, we learned the traversal through the map, right? And events. And that there's enhancements. We do know that there's currencies. We can choose... no, actually it taught us a lot. In a different... Yeah, I like this. Yeah, no, that was cool. Well, wake up. The story begins again with the 635th reincarnation. Well, you are a hero. And now, you set out on a mission to save the world. Well, that sounds like me. Just look up. I am your narrator. You should have some memories left, but that's not enough for you to figure out everything. So, listen to me first. Okay, can we just... if there's already a dedicated narrator and everything, and if it's not me with my amazing voice, please hire a cool voice actor. I feel like this would really enhance the game already here. Go ahead. Man, that would be so cool if they would implement that later on. Level B area, okay. Now we also have our settings here. Okay, this is still everything. Seems so empty, our settings here. Okay, we have ore, material, wood material, crystals, blood, anima. A special spirit energy obtained after defeating a monster and can be taken out of the stage it was found in. Interesting. And mind fire. An obsession from deep in the soul that can be used to unlock some items. Obtained after exploration or defeating a boss monster. It can be taken out of the stage it is found in. Okay, so there's like meta progression items and my Mindfire. And the rest is just during the run. That's how I would interpret that. Understand that. They go English. I'm proficient in that. Quest log area B. Okay, we don't have anything. What is this? R. Oh, this is our deck. Cards, treasure. Oh, more like a... Okay. And overall what the game has. Help. We haven't unlocked any help yet. No. Achievements for those who care. Wrath. Okay, probably the different characters. Again, cool art style. Very much enjoy this. Treasure. And these are the different cards. So we unlocked previously the Flying Ire. That's what we chose, right? But it was a 1-mana 2/5. Huh. Different stats. I wonder if that was on purpose or maybe... I would actually guess just like, you know, this was... the tutorial was made in an earlier build where the cards had different stats. There it was a 1-mana 2/5 and then they later on decided, no, 1-mana 3/4 is probably a little bit better. Also has range lifesteal. If we hover over a card, it also tells us what these things do. Yeah, I like this. Good art style. Oh, look at this little trend. At the beginning of your turn, give this and right minis +1 health permanently. It's also an elf. Interesting. Well, let's just move on. Question mark here. An unnamed soul slowly emerges. Well, let's talk to it. Huh. Our hero is awake. As usual, you definitely don't remember who you are. I don't remember the noisy narration above my head, and I don't remember me. Is that what we said? But it's okay, I don't know. You just need to know that the hero you go to save the world is everyone's hope. It's actually, yeah, translation. So, we'll help you with every aspect. First, accelerated movement. A burst of light engulfed you. Except, well, it's not like we have a choice. Except, unlock add-on +1 horizontal movement range. Hey. Okay, moving 1 space at a time is too slow. Now you can move 2 spaces at a time. Ooh. With that, the blurred soul fades away, leaving no trace at all. I can move 2 spaces. Yay, that definitely feels better. Cool. Okay, wait, before we go there. Oh, we have this thing and this thing. But where do we want to go? This looks more dangerous, but this is more hidden, right? We saw this first. Oh, I don't know. This one. The hidden one. The gamer instincts in me tell me I have to take the other one. Defeat the final boss to clear the stage. Campaign stage, enter stage. Okay, and that would be the next one. Wait. Before we go through this, what happens if I want to interact with this? Ooh, a sealed gate appears in front of you. The gate is made of some kind of rock with a distorted space in the middle of it. You can clearly see a symbol on it. Oh, what did I scrutinize? You tried to push the gate open with brute force, but the door wouldn't budge. You hear a cold voice. No level B permission. Unable to open the level B sealed gate. Please, provide excerpt A37, was it? Please tell me you understood that reference. Okay, let's go enter stage. And we select our hero, the Wrath. Okay, just want to point that out. Totally fine that we have totally heroes and so on. But, I mean, we are this dude now. Why can't we play this one? At least as a starting option, right? So why do I have to choose like a fire demon? I mean, fire demon is freaking cool, like a succubus or so, but what is that? Well, let's let's just select her and see what happens. But that seems like this is our main character now, right? Not the dude we played as. Initial skill is swift spell, hero skill. Equip it to get hero skill. 1 AP cost, fast casting. Triggers the skills of a friendly minion with a base AP cost less than 2. Initial items, 100 gold. And 3 initial cards, which are ordinary golems, which are 1 mana 3/4. Got it. Upgrade. An aggressive demon hero. Well, that's some lore right there. Brutal tech can we unlock later on for Mindfire. And a hero sword. Passive effect. Whenever a friendly minion triggers the deployed or enraged skill in this round, you will gain +1 attack power. Deployed is this skill is triggered when you play it from your hand. Enraged, whenever it takes damage from a minion, trigger the skill. Good to know. Okay, but we can't have this because we need to unlock them, of course. Let's move on. And so we are now the fire hero. So who's the initial character that we just played as? You have entered the level B stage. It's quite unlike the outside. Prepare for battle. Okay, let's go. Battle! Our first battle. Against a broken puppet. which is a worthy opponent. Man, we must suck as a hero if a broken puppet is a worthy opponent. The battle begins. You've forgotten the rules, but I'll teach you. It's turn-based. Your opponent plays first, then it's your turn. Oh, that's not nice. Look carefully. Okay. Mana, very clear, enter battle. Now it's your turn. Every round, you will have some AP used to play cards. I'm gonna call it mana, sorry, but I mean AP with that. The empty space on the field is where you play your cards. Cards point. Translation again. Okay, fair enough. Beat the drums when you have nothing to do. End your round and enter battle stage. Beat the drums. That sounds dirty. Also, that doesn't look like a drum at all. Just gonna say that outright. So, I can play these cards. Oh, okay. First off, this is just a personal me. Take this with a grain of salt. But oh wait, I can drag and drop. But why didn't it work before? Because I'm always a huge fan. Let me click a card and then place it. But also let me drag a card and play it like this. Because I, for example, prefer dragging, but of course, frankly, it should both be an option. So right now, I just click it, works. Now I drag and drop. I don't know, one in front here. One in front here, and one right... No, I want one here, outside of this, whatever. Let's see what happens. And you attack the hero directly, you guys fight each other, fair. Okay, got it. And then all the heroes fight each other's too. Interesting, it's your turn again. Maybe you didn't see the battle process clearly. Let me explain it for you. When you enter the battle phase, the cards on the battlefield will take actions from left to right in turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there are cards in front of them, they will collide. If not, it will bump the enemy hero. Finally, the heroes of both sides will collide with each other. When hitting, both will be affected by the opponent's attack power harm. Attack power would be fine, but sure. Makes sense. I understand that. And now? I feel like... Saving in the game costs money? That's weird. Okay, did we just break the tutorial? I feel like something should happen now. I just skipped it normally, didn't I? Enter battle. No, maybe not. Okay, couldn't play anything. Maybe because this is still tutorial, so you guys fight each other. Oh, our other friend also died because, well... Oh, the hero also seems to deal damage. You win when your opponent's health drops to 0. That's it. It's easy. You've learned everything, right? Not quite, but I learned a lot. Because, again, how drawing cards works and so on, but I guess that's gonna come with time. Victory, statistics. You defeated your opponent and got some golden enema. Reward, cool. I wouldn't call this statistics, though, because statistics would be, I don't know, how much damage I've dealt, how much mana I've used, how many cards I've played, or something like that. That's just, like... goal objective? I don't know. Regardless, that's a nitpick. Let's go. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, the card collector again. Looked at you calmly and laid out some cards. According to the contract, our clan will provide you with some cards. Randomly shows 3 cards to the wall. There we go. That's what I wanted to see in the tutorial, but I guess it wanted to be obscure on purpose. Refresh times 1. Yeah, this is way more obvious. Cool. Okay, we could also reset this for 300 gold. Why would I do that? No, thank you. Okay, we can either choose an imp or the little trend. So this is a 1 mana 3/4. This is a 1 mana 1/5. The imp has give this and right minion +1 attack permanently. Permanently 5. After the battle, this effect will remain and last for an entire round. Stack up to 5 layers. This effect will remain after the battle. This effect will remain and last for an entire round. So it remains during the battle itself and for the next battle too? Do I understand that right? And we can stack it up to 5 times. Also, give this end, so it's always a 1 mana 2/5 and kinda a 1 mana 3/5 because it always gives a right minion +1 attack as well. At the beginning of your turn, give this and right minion +1 health, permanently 5, or 1 mana 3/4. I mean, this is a demon. We see the different tribes here. Reminds me a lot on Hearthstone, by the way, which is a good thing because Hearthstone's UI and everything is expertly crafted. So that is good to understand things. This is my equipment. Want to have a look at my deck. Oh no, these are just ordinary golems. Oh, also look at them again. Translation type of thing. Ordinary golem, uppercase, lowercase. I mean, you could argue with Golem, I would still make this uppercase as well, because it's a name, this entire thing. But here, ordinary Golem, everything is lowercase, and plain Golem also lowercase. So this is not online, needs a little bit of an update. Let's take an imp. I want to have a demon. This one looks so friendly. I'm pretty sure the imp is going to be a good friend. Let's actually take both imps, why not? Let's try to go with, you know, a demon build, why not? Also, give me all the money, thank you very much. Picked up some gold, yes. There we go, there we go. What if I go back to this guy? Okay, still the same, so you're not required. I could now get the trend as well. Interesting if I want to, because now we have 150 gold, but I don't think I want. Because, again, let's try to go for demons. If you can do this, would be nice to go with, like, a certain build. Hey, a butterfly fairy flies around you with great enthusiasm. Fairy, blessing, relax, choose. So either we can choose enhance, choose a minion to give +2 attack, that's cool. Or enhance, but that also costs 50 gold. Choose a minion to give shield. What is shield? It's immune to damage once. So the question is this always permanent? I would guess from the attack, from the shield, I'm not so sure, but let's try it out. Let's give... Which minion wants a shield? And this is a 2/5, probably, but let's just give it to this imp, why not? There we go, shield and range. Oh, and rage is when it takes damage from it. I have to keep that in mind. So the shield would be a little bit worse, actually, now that I think about this, because we want this to take damage, so it gets the buff and gives the buffs to something else as well. I mean, okay. Maybe I should have taken the trend after all. In this case, the ordinary golem, because this one has an uppercase. Sure, let's give it this one the shield. Let's go down here and second fight against a broken puppet. A broken puppet is also considered a worthy opponent. Are you kidding me? No, the second begins. Okay, this game is definitely somewhat inspired by Hearthstone. Again, from the UI, good choice. Because, I mean, look at the hero power or whatever this is. And I like this. Okay, now both of you have hero skills. Yeah. This is the enemy's passive hero skill. Satisfy condition will be triggered. Yeah, again, weird grammar here. Fair enough. This is your active hero skill, which needs to be consumed AP to use. Grammar. Okay. Yeah, passive summoning. At the beginning of your turn, summon some minions, triggers 3 times per battle. Oh, that's hard. Training goals ranged. It attacks at range when on the offensive and does no damage when on the defenses in simultaneous combat. So it has kinda like unblockable attacks, so to speak, against normal minions of mine. I mean, look at how this is. This looks very much like Hearthstone as well, with this symbol. Almost too much. Okay, training dual range, but does no damage when in defensive position. Good to know. So we definitely want to put the golem here. It does no damage. So the thing what I expect to happen here, the golem is gonna destroy this doll. Does not take damage. Then the hero is gonna attack maybe our golem here because it's in front. And the golem is gonna take it with a shield. I think. I don't know. Give this in right minion. So the question is, what qualifies as right minion? Does it need to be exactly right, or is it just the next in line right? So if I play the imp here, and if it now would take damage, which probably technically it shouldn't from the standing door, the enraged, does it activate definitely on itself, but on this minion because it's the next to the right, or is it only the one to the right? Now let's play it here and find out. Also here, maybe I should have done this. Triggers is the skill of a friendly minion with the base AP cost of +2. I don't know. Let's enter the battle. Let's see. Okay, you attack. Wait, you now attacked with the range thing. So much this. Oh god, this happened so fast. Okay, you summon more. Okay, you have the range skill, but wait. Oh, what? A new form of attack has appeared. You must have missed it, so let me explain. This card has range skills. It will attack the enemy in front of you from a distance. Also, you must have missed it. Never do that in a game. Never, assume or just state something like that. Hey, you player, you probably are pretty dumb, right? That's what you say. Oh man, you're dumb, you didn't see that. Because I feel like I tried to pay attention, I didn't understand it, but you could just say, okay, you might have missed it or so, and then you explain, but not, you must have missed it. That's a choice of word, which is very important and can turn off your consumer, so to speak. Never do that. That feels weird. Oh man, this is the same like the basic thing like I don't know, for YouTube comments. Let's take that as an example because well, this is YouTuber, right? If someone says, "Wow, your video sucks," or "You suck" with your voice, that's essentially an insult because it's given as a fact, as an unmovable fact and statement. If that person instead says, "I think you suck," or "I think your video and your voice sucks," that is still very impolite, but it's not an insult. That's a choice of thing. That's because that's how the person feels, and you know how they compare. I think, well, it is like this, so to speak, which is like, you know, oh god, I'm losing my track here. Let's actually focus on the game. Wait, I want to go back real quick. This card has range skill. It will attack the enemy in front of you from a distance first, and you will not be injured. Oh, right, this attacks at range when on the offensive, does not damage when... Okay, I actually didn't expect it to work like this. I thought it would hit the hero straight and skip the minion, because range, right? Okay, it will attack the enemy in front of you from a distance first, and you will not be injured. Okay. Wait, why will I not be injured? I think this is a translation thing. I think it attacks, but it does not take damage from the attack. It's not me, the hero, who does not get injured, but it's the attack. I think this is definitely just bad translation here. However, on impact, it doesn't do damage, just takes advantage of an early mover, so to speak. Okay. Yeah, one could have called this like... it's fine. Okay, so you will deal 2 damage to this, you attack back. You will deal 2 damage to this one dies. Good thing is, in range should still trigger, I think. And give this one. I mean, we can't really do much, right? Triggers a skill, because you won't attack back because of the range skill, right? And we only have our ordinary demons, right? So it's not like it can really do much. Let's play those. Man, frame drop when I select this a little bit. And that could be a little bit polished up. Okay, so let's activate this so at least this one gets a buff. Maybe we could buff this one to a 4, but I think this is fine. Let's go. Okay, you attack. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and now it's this. Now, okay, it's always then the entire thing. It's you attack, then... Yeah, it's more like a first hit ability. But, okay, I understand this. Now, these two... Okay, the heroes always fight, no matter if there's a minion in the way. Okay, this is the last time this thing does anything. We have a little bit... Well, no, we win, because you have 5 attack. Otherwise, this would have been a very close encounter, because these things completely win. Wow. As a second combat, you could totally lose this, by the way. And you destroyed 4 enemy minions and got some anima. Fair enough. Whew. For a tutorial fight, that was... Man, I see a lot of people losing that, and they would probably not like that. Okay, let's get all the money. What's this? Treasure. A wandering soul slowly emerged. It seems to want to join your party. Lose 50 gold, get Spiked Hollow. There's this Spiked Hollow, 2 mana, 3/7, and range. Deals range damage equal to your minion's damage to a random enemy. That sounds pretty good, yeah, for 50 gold? Gladly. Okay, also again this guy. Ooh, we can choose. Either randomly shows 3 cards to the pool, or for 200 gold, unlocks cards with a base action points of 2. Increases your maximum action points by +1. Unlocks cards with a base action points of 2 costs. Upgrade card pool. Sure. Can I still... There will be cards... action with basic action equals 1 to 2 in the current card pool. Fair enough. And we can still look at the vendor's shop, so to speak. Okay, we have a mega spell and another demon, which is another spiked horn. Oh, also it tells us what slow casting is, for example, if we click this. Slow casting. Oh, with a little tutorial. I like this. Once placed on the battlefield, trigger the skill when it attacks and destroy it. Okay, so we do this. And so it... more like a spell. I mean, it says spell as well. Duplicate. Slow casting. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Duplicate. At the end of the battle, you will get a card with no copies of its primary level. What? Okay, at the end of the battle, I understand that sentence. You will get a card, I understand that, with no copies of its primary level. What the hell does that mean? Duplicate seems to incentivize me, or because like a duplication of this one. Or duplicate, you know, a double. But this just says, you will get a card. What kind of card do I get? A random one? Like From my enemy, from me, from the entire card pool in the game, with no copies of its primary level. What? I don't understand that sentence as well. This needs no idea what that means. This is a light door, by the way. 1 mana, 3/2, shield, that's good. And deploy to draw a minion. Ooh, the skill's triggered when you play it from your hand. Draw a card. Oh, these are so good. The spell is also pretty good. And I want to find out what duplicate is. Okay, let's go with this. Let's hopefully hope that we gain somehow 100 gold. I want this light doll. I want that. And maybe the demon too if we had this. But okay, level 3 fight. Oh wait, there was a tree. I should have come to the tree. Not sure if that was an event or so. If there was... I think I only noticed that right now because I expected it to be just, you know, clutter to make the, map look nicer. But maybe it wasn't. Keep fighting. Compared to when you only had a few whiteboards in your hand at the beginning, now your cards have grown a lot. It's kind of like fighting. As the copy goes deeper, the monster attributes will become stronger and stronger. It's best to take every opportunity to grow. 3/4. This is a 5/5 now. Yeah, Imp is pretty cool. And this is a 4/4 with a shield. Oh, 4/7. Are you kidding me? Dodge. Patrol. Dodge. It dodges and nullifies range damage. Okay, we don't have any range. That's okay. Patrol. At the beginning of your turn, it will move 1 space to the right. Wow. After moving, gain 1 action point as well. Whew. This is gonna be harsh. So you're a 4/5/5, so you will survive this attack and deal 5 to it. Let's go with that. You have a shield. Okay, we have 3 mana left. I think what I want to do is... You can take the 1 attack and then deal 4 with a shield, but that's not quite enough. But this is a 3/4, it's gonna lose too much. So I'm gonna use you here. I'm gonna activate this ability, so both of their attacks gets increased. Yes, reach the maximum of 5. I'm gonna still play you here, because at least you're gonna deal 4. And worst case is that this is gonna be 1-to-1 trade, I guess. Let's go. Okay, you guys fight. Another in range. Cool, 5 damage. Oh, it lost because this is 4 attack, I forgot. But we dealt a lot of damage, which is good. So, yeah, he has a lot of mana now. He also drew cards. Do we always draw 2 cards? If you haven't been distracted, you should have seen it. A flexible... Again, don't assume that I don't pay attention to the game. That is just... That comes... This is just feels so off, honestly. Man, you're probably very dumb, right, player? Man, so let me explain it, because you totally missed it, you fool. I don't know. You buffoon. I'm just exaggerating, but it's weird. Probably a translation thing. Flexible card. It has dodge skills include. Yep, we saw that. It also has moving skills. Yeah, we saw that. Okay, I would like to win. You're gonna trade off a probably 5 mana, so we can technically do 3 out of 4 things. I'm pretty sure I want to do this. Also, I want to find out what the hell duplicate is. So let's play. Oh, this is like the spell slot, so to speak. So we're gonna at least destroy this dragon. Okay, you are a 3/7. So that would actually be like the best case in a way. I'm gonna play the spiked horn here. Deals range damage equal to your minion's damage to random enemy minion. Wait, is this to all? To all enemy. Okay, that's good. Minions, right? Yeah. Not to all enemies. Deals range damage equal to your minion's damage to random enemies. So he's gonna attack the spiked hollow. The hollow is gonna deal 3 damage. Hopefully to this, maybe. That would be great. Or finishing off at least 1 enemy, right? So the question now is, do we play the imp? Or do we activate this ability? I think we want to play the imp. Because this will be destroyed. The imp is gonna deal 5 damage to the hero. And should also get the enrage ability. Because he's gonna take 4 damage from the hero, right? Which increases this one to a 6/5 and this to a 4/7. That means when he gets attacks from the dragon, it's also gonna deal 4 damage. So let's go with this. Let's see if I'm somewhat right. Okay, 2 to everything. Cool. Still don't know what the duplicate is. Nothing changed in our hand. 6. There we go. Oh, wait! In range. Give this right minion +1 attack. Why did this one not get +1 attack? Game. It certainly took the 4 damage from the hero. In range. Give this and right minion +1 attack permanently. This is a minion. This should have been a... This should now be a 4/3. Because this effect got triggered. Ha! Are you kidding me? Let's do it again. Also, it would have been better to trigger this effect to destroy this one, but yeah. Why did this not trigger? Must have been a bug or missed something, but I mean, it triggered on this one, just didn't give this one. Super weird, honestly. Sure, let's go with this. We won anyway. Super weird. Okay, reward. 200 coins, some anima, and a copy of Dragon's Breath. A card obtained through some skill. Oh, that's the duplicate effect. Now we have a copy of Dragon's Breath. Slow cast and deal damage to all enemy minions. Oh. This is... I'm not sure if I like that. Maybe I do. So every time I play the original Dragon's Breath, I get another copy? With no copies. At the end of the battle, you will get a card with no copies of its primary level. I still don't know what that means. But, so... Does it mean every time I play this card, I get another copy of Dragon's Breath? So we could fill our entire deck with copies of Dragon Breath. Which would be overkill if you just have this one card and nothing else. And no minions to draw. Oh, this could be terrible. I'm not sure if I like that. Okay, before we go to the next stage, let's go here to the tree. It is a thing. Okay. You discover a strange ball of energy. The energy it contains is tremendous and intimidating. You approach it and a name appears in your mind. World Seal. Unsealed. Give a card you choose epic skill Gale. When you play it from your hand, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Also Gale. When you play it from your hand, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Sure, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm not sure I want this Dragon's Breath. Permanently, yeah. Last for entire round. I guess in the entire round doesn't mean a battle round, which would be the most obvious thing, but probably an entire run instead. So again, translation, a little bit of clarity. So if we play deal damage, probably, I don't know, let's give it to the Spiked Horn. Let's give this one Gale, sure. Let's go with this. So we have this. What the hell is this supposed to be? Is that an enemy? Okay, there's, ooh, different choices to go. Message board. This is a message board. Usually some useful information is recorded on it. But not this time, you buffoon! You fool! You missed everything in our game. How dare you? Oh, man. Okay, let's go. I want the Schleitel, because 1 mana 3/2 sounds okay, but also draws a minion. And I like... Also, Spiked Horn is pretty good. Yeah, let's get this too. Let's fill up our deck. What the hell is this? A Fire Fairy. Ooh, flies around you with great enthusiasm. The flames will reshape everything, or just burn everything up. So heal, restore 20 HP. Oh, I have a lot of damage. Or burnout. Choose to remove a card and get gold coins. Also pretty good, but probably let's... Oh, we could also again heal for 50 gold. Oh, we can just do it like this. Yeah, let's burn out this normal ordinary Gaulam, which never get upgraded. 1 mana 3/4. You go away. And we get 20 money. Cool. Yeah. Oh, we could do it again. Interesting. I honestly wonder if I want to get rid of Dragon's Breath. Because I really am afraid to clutter my deck with too many of these cards. Maybe play it one more time? Having 2 Dragon's Breath could be fine. Seems like we always draw 2 cards. Funnily enough, the tutorial didn't teach us that outright to see how many cards we actually draw. But it seems like I can go back, so let's keep that in mind as an option. Oh, that seems like a different kind of fairy. Oh, we have this thing again, it changes. But let's talk to the fairy. You entered Greedy Elemental's shop. Feel free to take a look, the prices are good. Just buy whatever you want and you won't regret it. Buy treasures! Okay, now we're talking, I don't have any money. And these cost 9,999 treasure slots, basic. After purchasing a slot, a treasure will appear here the next time you enter the shop. That seems expensive. Is this intended? Highest possible value or what? Or is this like, I don't know, weird, okay. Bone Teeth is, for example, a treasure with a passive effect. Whenever you play a spell, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions, triggers twice per battle. Sounds pretty strong. But again, let's wait until we have the money. Go here, another fairy, cool. Choose a minion to give it +1 skill damage. Ooh, boost the stats on a skill damage. This includes skills of minion, hero spell. Or enhance, lose 50 gold. Choose a minion to give Revenge 1. Revenge 1 is when it dies, it deals 5 range damage to a random enemy minion. That's also pretty good. For 50 gold, yeah. Which one do we want to give it to? The Spiked Hollow, which deals 2 when we play it. This is a shield. And deployed, which is also pretty good. Or maybe this just straight up other Spiked Hollow. Yeah, sure. Let's give this revenge as well. Oh, and the fairies are gone. Okay, for that fairy, we can only do a thing one time. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay, 220 gold. We could afford these 2 treasures. Leaf of the Ancient Tree. Passive effect. At the beginning of your turn, restore 20 health to all friendly minions. 20% health to all friendly minions. Of your turn. Of every turn? That sounds super powerful. Rabbit Claw. Passive effect. When you draw 2 cards, deal 3 ranged damage to a random enemy target. So every turn, so to speak, right? Or if we have, of course, effects that draws cards as well. Could be good. Or we have the Helm of Summoning. Ooh, passive effect. At the beginning of each battle, summon a golem with all skills, and inherit 20% of your attributes. All. Wait, is all? It will be treated as a card with all subtypes. Ranged, dodge, and range, and resonance. No. No. Just no. What does that mean? Again, translation, or I don't know if it got cut off by the UI. It has all skills, but it also... No. Just no. No. That's so weird. I want this. 20%. So every turn, healing our minions by 20% sounds super good. I really feel... I know, of course, this is just our first run, but it seems like these treasures, and in general, are super powerful. And man, you can probably, there's probably some super overpowered stuff in here. I already get that feeling. So this is not about balance, this game is about making the most broken combo imaginable. Card collector. Every time you level up, a card with the highest cost will appear in the card pool. How do I level up? Interesting, okay. There's this thing, but we can't click it, just highlight. What is this? Running soul slowly emerged. It seems to want to join your party for 50 gold. Unfortunately, I don't have that much money. Grim Overseer, 3 mana, 6/12. Oh man, that's so good. Whenever your minion is summoned, deal 1 range damage to it, and if the target is a demon, give it permanently +2/+2, I think? I can't read this. Also, if I... guck mal, I switched to German. Just look at this. So if I hover over this card effect, first off, I like that you can make it a little bit bigger. But then if I scroll my mouse wheel, it wiggles a little bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But yeah, please make this readable. +2/+2, I think. So that sounds super strong. We have a bunch of demons, but I'm broke. Don't have the money. What's a level 4 dragon? Let's see. I'm ready to fight. Another broken puppet? Are you kidding me? Don't call this a broken puppet. And don't tell me a broken puppet is a worthy opponent. Okay, this time the battle will be a little more troublesome. Frankly, I could have seen a lot of newer players losing in the previous combat. I mean, 1 turn later, we would have lost as well, so I don't know. The enemy here is an elite monster. And like ordinary monsters, it has 2 red hearts above its head, which means it has 2 lives. Got it? That doesn't sound nice. So 20 and again 20, or is it a different value? Oh, that's a lot of minions. Whew. Yeah, you really want to try to get the most broken stuff in this game as possible, as fast as possible, right? The question with Enrange It, does it only get triggered when it survives damage, or is it just straight up like that? We don't know that, right? Okay, and we have only 4 cards to begin with. Whew, this is gonna be trouble from Gale, though. Gale's pretty good. Let's go with this. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. So let's play this here. So everything took 2 damage, so this one is gonna win, which is good. So best case, although enrage, whenever it takes damage from a minion, trigger the skill, deal 4 to random. Could also activate our swift spell to trigger this as well, right? Friendly minion with a base cost of less than 2. We have 2 mana left. Drain Breath doesn't help us right now. I think I want to do this, yeah. Hopefully, the best case would be if we hit this. The second best case if we would hit this. So let's go. For damage, random enemy, it's this one. Okay, it's alright, that's alright. Why did everything now take 2 damage? Oh, cause did I activate the Gale effect with this as well now? Really? Triggers the skills of... Okay, didn't expect that, honestly. That's cool. Huh, in this case... do I want to eat these 5 damage? We could play the light door in front of it. No, let's destroy this one first with a shield. It's fine, let's take 5 damage, draw a minion, pretty good. And a shield. Love my mini-bot here. Shielded mini-bot! Did you win? Good job. You 4, you 5 into me, and we fight each other. Okay, still doing fine. Range Duel, Dragon's Breath. Oh, you can play that too. I mean, don't know what it... Wait, what? Dragon's Breath. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. But that didn't happen. Oh, it's slow. Yeah, it's slow casting. Once placed on the battlefield, trigger the skill when it attacks and destroy it. So, when also, this is called Leaf of the Ancient Tree. Heal this. Wait, okay, so the enemy played the spell, but it's probably a little bit different for the enemy, I guess. So when we start the combat, this should trigger. For us, I think it's different. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. Oh, I could also do this to draw a card. I mean, drawing cards, of course, is super good. Minion deck, friendly. At the beginning of the turn, automatically draw 2 minions. When all cards are drawn from minion deck, minion graveyard will appear. Interesting. So, wait, we have a minion deck, and what's the other thing? Is that then our, like, a spell deck? So maybe that would be a reason why it would actually be good to have a lot of duplicates, because we draw them from different decks. It's not like I have this one deck where I could have like 1,000,000 of Dragon Breaths and never draw my minions because I'm unlucky. That's how I expected it to work, to always draw minions. Tutorial, why didn't you teach me that mechanic? That we probably have 2 different decks? I already drew my spells. Yeah, we draw this Plain Golem with our minibot, right? I think. Then we draw in the upcoming turn 1 spell card from this deck, probably. I don't know how many spell cards I draw per turn, and the 2 minions from the minion deck. Tutorial, yeah, that would be nice to teach that the player. I honestly think that. Regardless, let's activate this. I wanna, cause that guaranteedly destroys this one, which is just awesome. Okay, everything takes 2 damage. We can't really save the light door, which is fine. Let's activate our imps to make this one stronger. And even if we activate the enrage here, it doesn't really do much, frankly. Shield 5-4, doesn't matter. Let's just go with this. That should be enough, I think. Yeah, enter battle. This activates. Defeated 6-4-6 is enough. Cool. Okay, it takes damage, because this one also deals 5 back, but that's totally fine. Again, I'm not sure if this one rain... Oh, I forgot that he has a second phase. The second life begins. The monster has a new card pool again, and it's obvious that it's cheating. So a new rule was added recently. The cards are divided into... Okay! See, you just have to bully the game enough, and it actually does what you want it to. Now it tells us about the different card pools. Spell cards and minion cards placed in a different card pool. Each turn, you draw a spell card and 2 mini cards. When you empty any deck, the corresponding graveyard will appear. Aha. 1 spell card, 2 minion cards. Very cool. Click on the graveyard and you can find 3 used cards, then choose 1 to add to your hand. Okay, so we never completely run out of stuff to do. That's cool. However, this will hurt your hero. Ooh, the damage starts from 1 point. Each increase 1 point each time you use it. Ooh. Okay, so there's a little bit of like a burnout mechanic. But we have at least the option to choose. That's cool. This could be a pretty close combat now that I think about this. I can destroy everything we had. There's the graveyard. I think we want... I'm willing... It doesn't cost mana. That's good. We want the Spiked Hollow with the Gale mechanic. Very important right now. How do we want to do this? Revenge. When it dies, deals 5 range damage. Also pretty good. So I want to play this here. Deal 2 to everything. Activate it. Cost 2 to everything plus 2 again. Super good. Oh, it dodged the 4 range damage. I can only activate this once as well. We have 3 mana left. With these 3 mana, I'm gonna activate Dragon's Breath at the start of the combat, and this is a shield, which I think I want to play here. Let's go with this. Take 5 damage from here. This activates. This destroys this one. You guys attack each other. We win thanks to the shield 4 to the enemy. 5-4. You only draw 1. And heal to our minions. Pretty good. Let's just activate this because it destroys this minion. Beautiful. And then we have 8 damage on the field. Drag and draw plus 4. Okay, we're gonna win. Great. Okay. Never mind, so we're gonna have a lot of Dragon's Breaths in our deck. Good, you won again. This time the monster also randomly dropped 3 cards. You can choose 1 to get. That's cool. Yeah, okay, we have the Reckless Soldier, another Grim Overseer, or another Grim Overseer. So the Reckless Soldier is also... Everyone is a demon. I like that the exclamation mark here is in front. Probably a language thing, right? I would guess that this game has been made by an Asian country. I don't know, Chinese, Japanese, or Korean or so. Sorry, I'm not that experienced with that. But I think in that language it's different, that you have like symbols like these at the front or so, maybe? Please tell me if you know that. I have no idea. But yeah, in English, this should be in the end, of course. Reckless Soldier, 3 mana, 8/10. Very good. Deployed permanently. +1/+1 and deal 1 damage to all other minions. Every time... Okay, +1/+1 and deal 1 damage to all other minions. The question is, +1/+1 to itself or to all other minions? I would like to know that, honestly. Still sounds good. Grim Overseer, when this minion is summoned, deal 1 range damage to it, and if the target is a demon, give it permanently +2/+2. This could be pretty... I mean, it's good because we have a bunch of demons. It could also be terrible for us if we... let me refer... If the enemy has demons, but +2/+2, given that we have 3 imps at the very least. I think I want the Grim Overseer. 6/12, yeah, let's go with that one. Cool. Okay, let's do this. We also have a bunch of money now. Oh, this is a teleport. You pass through a space rift and arrived at another location. Okay, first off, let's go to this thing. Choose a minion to give it its epic skill Resistance. Triggers a temporary shield whenever it takes damage. Triggers once in a battle. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's give this to our Grim Overseer so he can stay alive longer. Yes, yeah, you go completely haywire. Can go completely haywire with all your minions. I want this one now for 50. Yep, another one. Let's really buff up our demons up to +30, +30. Wow. You could burn a card. Maybe it's time to get rid of our golems. Because we're aiming to get our demons. The light doll is still good, even though it's not a demon, because it draws as a card and shield. So worst case, it's always going to block like a minion once. But yeah, we want to give all of those demons +2/+2 with our Grim Overseers. +30, +30, because it can be applied 50 times. So a 5/4 is almost completely useless for us. So let's burn this, or it costs money though, right? No, can do that for free. Wow. So let's get rid of this. Gives us 30 gold because we increase the stats, I suppose. The question is, do I want to get rid of our 1 mana 4/4 shield as well? Is it time for that already? Maybe not. Maybe later. We could heal up. I mean, we're only at 32 health. But I want to go to you and buy another treasure. Whenever you play a spell, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions, triggers twice per battle. So if we use our Dragon's Breath 2 times, we double it basically. Rapid Claw, whenever you draw 2 cards, deal 3 range damage to a random enemy. And again, we pretty much draw 2 cards every... again, like at the start of every turn, right? Both are pretty good, actually. I mean, this is more consistent, more long-term. This is more short-term. But I think short-term is better. Let's go with that. Because we have always... I mean, we always draw 2 cards as well. But 3 damage is not as good as maybe like... I mean, you know, if you just hit 2 enemies with the bone teeth, it's already 4 damage. It's not as often, but usually we want to just, you know, go big. Oh, go boom. I don't know what I'm trying. Hope this makes some kind of sense what I'm trying to get at. So let's go to this. Stone Gate. Also a worthy opponent. Why is everyone a worthy opponent? If it's just random puppets, broken puppets, and a freaking gate. So this one has the Gravel ability. Whenever you take damage, deal 2 range damage to all enemy minions. And that's why we need the upgrade so badly. 618. Wow. Whew. Okay, this is good. Gale and ranged. Let's go. There we go. Whenever you take damage, 2 to everything. Oh, this costs 3, I've got. Oh no. Play the imp here to actually make this one stronger. Maybe that's slightly better. Could also activate the skill. You're 6/5. You're gonna lose this encounter, but 6 damage is also a lot. But you attack the... Oh, this one? No, I want to trigger... I want to get these stacks up. This can still be triggered 4 times. If we take a bit of damage, that's still fine. And I'm gonna activate you to already deal more damage to these golems. There we go. It's not gonna play more cards, so this is all we have to deal with this against this gate. Again, why did this not? Whenever it takes damage from a minion. Oh, okay, now I get it. Could be worse, could be better. Took me a while to understand that. No wonder it sometimes didn't work. Here, 3. Whenever your minion is summoned, deal 1 damage to it, and if the target is a demon. I kinda don't have enough things for that right now. Okay. If I play this, I'm gonna deal 4 damage. It's not necessarily enough. Gonna play you here. I'm gonna work with this. But I wanna give you the +1, I think. It's fine if we take some damage. Also resistance. So here I'm gonna activate you, because we also want to play the long game, right? It's not just this combat, it's the entire run. So we increase this guys to 7. We take... No, we don't take any damage. We deal 4. No, that's fine. Let's go with this. Cool. 6. Okay, 2 to everything. Lost the shield here. You 2 fine, which is fine. Resistance kind of triggered somehow. Okay, which again triggers a temporary shield whenever it takes damage. Triggers once in a battle. Okay, only once, but that's cool. Also healed for 3. Wow. Yeah, we want to get all the upgrades. So you are in the game. You are also demon. So if I play you, you take 1 damage, but get increased +2/+2. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Same with you, Mr. Spiked Hollow. 3 mana. Yeah, I can play both. Yeah, let's go. Why am I so bad with this right now? Play this card here, take 1 damage, but permanently +2/+2. Super. Oh, yeah, +4/+4, because we have 2 of them. Same with the Ember. Yeah, let's go. Also, you technically took damage from a minion, so this one gets increased as well. Yes. Oh, this is the core of the game. Look at our stats, and these should be permanent. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, let's go completely haywire with this. Bunch of resources. Cool. Oh, question mark. An unnamed soul slowly emerges. Dots. Here I am again. According to the process, you will encounter the boss up ahead. Have you learned how to fight? Sometimes you even completely forgot what a card battle is all about. So, I've prepared some extra jargon tutorials. Do you need it? No! Unnecessary! The chance that you'll refuse this is approximately 60%. Is that like how many people who played the game did that? 60%? Considering that you may regret about your decision, the gate to the tutorial area will still be open to you. That's more tutorial. Okay, I do like that they have the choice. We told you the basics, but if you want to get some advanced stuff, like, I would guess it would teach you to really try to focus more on permanent buffs with the cards, but, you know, I think we got this. Also advanced, wait, what? When a card is advanced, the basic stats are doubled and all buffs are inherited. Wait, what? Okay, so I used the duplicate in 2 of my copies to enhance it to Dragon Breath 2. Duplicate, slow casting, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions twice. Twice! And still has duplicate. Yeah, please, for 20 gold, that's pretty good. Oh, that's great. So wait, so if you have 3 of a kind, is that how it works? So does it mean if I get another Imp or another Spiked Hollow, another Grim Overseer, I can also advance them? You don't have cards that can be advanced. Interesting. That's cool. So I want to go back right now, because we are at 26 HP. I want to buy healing once. Because if the boss is ahead, that might be a good decision. And the question is, do we want to get rid of the golem? It's hard to tell. Maybe still keep it. It still takes in 1 attack. Because we want to go demons only. We want to buff them as fast and strong as possible. But again, the shield ability makes it reasonably useful. So let's just move on. I wonder if I could have bought another card, but it's still fine. Let's go. Okay, let's fight a boss, guys. Oh, there's another one here. And I just went back. 20 HP for free. Let's go. Boss time. And in the shop. Okay, lose 350 gold. Unlocks cards. Okay, if you want to upgrade the card pool. What currently is on offer? Demon Guard, which is guard and has the shield ability. 2 mana for 6. Guard. When a minion attacks you, it will change position to block the attack. Ooh, that could be good. And the Spiked Hollow. Oh, would be interesting to figure out if we could use this for the advancement. Or if Elementals, Sealed Amber, Resonance, draw a spell. Resonances trigger the skill whenever you use a spell card. Ah, interesting. To draw more spells. Pretty cool. Oh, I really like the Spiked Hollow. But let's take the Demon Guard instead. Not sure if we can go back after the boss. In this case, I would buy the Spiked Hollow. I would assume that if we have then the third one, we could go and advance them together somehow. I don't know how that would work, but for now, let's just move on. Okay, you come to a monster leader. Usually it is the most powerful enemy in the instance. Challenge boss monster, level 7. Consider again. I mean, do I have like an overall level? Can I see that somewhere? I don't know. Level doesn't really tell us that much, right? I don't know. Do I have a level? No, this settings menu is still, I don't know. So this could also be just here as a button. I don't know what this is below and there's one. This looks so empty. I thought it was only in the tutorial area at the beginning, but I guess that's how it is in the game. Regardless, let's challenge the boss. Yeah, I'm ready. Another broken puppet. Oh, come on. This doesn't sound epic at all. A broken puppet is a totally worthy opponent for me. I mean, it's still the tutorial, but come on. Challenge the boss monster in the last battle. Nothing special, just beat it. Okay, 2 lives, 5 attack, 22 HP. Also Demon Guard. Why did you get buffs? And a shield as well. Does our Demon Guard have a shield? Didn't pay enough attention, frankly. Grim Overseer, pretty good. Duplicate, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions twice. It would be 6 with our bone teeth. Which is good. 7-11. I can't get the Grim Overseer to work, but let's go with this. I think it's good enough. Also Gale, which gets rid of the shield, which is fine. Let's go. Okay, survive. You deal 7 damage. Oh, insta-kill. That's awesome. And you block this. But, oh, couldn't trigger because there wasn't any other minion. Okay, that went way better than I anticipated. Okay, you play a Drake's Breath, but you are out of cards, which is good. 5-7, so we win this. You would deal 7 here. We could also activate the Revenge. Oh, we activate Revenge and Enrage, don't we? So it should deal 7 damage and then 5 again. Which would be pretty cool, actually. I also think I want to play the Overseer and then the Imp. Yeah, so let's first do this. So first off 7 damage and 5 here. Unfortunately, oh yeah, this one has dodge, I forgot. Ah, it would be so good if we would have hit both, but hey, that's still fine, that's still fine. So, Overseer first, you will also defeat this one and the Imp. Here, there we go. +2/+2, awesome, let's go. Okay, 2 try everything, that's fine-ish. Okay, now you deal, unfortunately this one dodges. Yeah, both attacks, but it's fine. 12. Yes, we're so good. That's beautiful. Heal up, guys. So yeah, let's play the demons for the permanent buffs. You here. Oh, I should have placed this together. Imp isn't that important right now, it's fine. So let's have the Imp here. You take 1 damage, but +2/+2. So many permanent buffs, I love it. So what happens if I trigger this skill? I mean, we would trigger resistance, which we already triggered. Can only be triggered once per battle, and I guess the other effect... Yeah, okay, we can't even target him. I like this. So, okay. Can't target the Grim Overseer, good thing. That's what I would have expected anyway, that it wouldn't have worked. You have a shield. Shield is gone. Oh, because we dealt technically 1 damage to it for the buff. Guard. Interesting that we can activate this guy. What would happen then? Would we activate the shield ability? I'll play the light draw because it draws as a card. So, oh, you always deal 1 damage to all the minions I play. That's why this shit disappeared. Fair enough. So let's activate this. I wanted to now play the demon guy here to see if he now then gets a shield somehow, but we can do it here because this also guarantees me to draw a card, and we can experiment and see if he gets a shield. Let's find out. No. Okay, so technically this shouldn't do anything on the demon guard. Maybe it would just switch positions, I don't know. But hey, we drew a card, that's cool. Let's go, defeated this phase of the boss. 522 has a bunch of cards. But how do we want to deal with this? Oh, it always deals 1 damage. Oh no, you buffed this one now! Ah, well, that's a trade-off. But it's permanent for us, it's fine. You know what? I have this card, so I'm gonna play that. There we go. Deal 2 damage already thanks to Bone Teeth. Would be nice if there was a little bit of a visual highlight here to know that we activated this one, but that's just a minor nitpick. Can I use this on my spell as well? No, I can't. Would be interesting, but no. Let's activate the Enrage, because we want to buff our Overseer. Let's just activate this. 2 damage twice to other minions. Again, this one should activate a bunch of spells, but I mean, look at the stats. Oh yeah, you block, I forgot that. Maybe I could have repositioned my stuff better then. Kind of forgot about this, but look at this. 12, 11, never mind. Perfect. Good, you won. All battles in this stage are over. Beautiful. Copy Dragon's Breath, a card obtained through some skill you have from our one card, and gain some mind fire for meta progression. Now only one last step to clearing the stage. Absorbing its soul fragment. Okay. Wait, what is this? There's a 5 here. What is that? Soul. You have absorbed a small piece of soul fragment 3, 4, 2, 1. Interesting. Over here, you explored hard and finally found a precious sealed treasure chest. There's something new hiding inside. Unlock 5 new cards. Permanently for all the pools, right? That's cool. Swift command, alchemy. What is alchemy? At the end of the battle, you gain 20 gold. Cool. And move ability. Moves to a location. If there's a card there, it trades places with it. Okay, Death Eye, another demon. Range deployed, give a friendly minion +2/+2 permanently. Oh, that's good. I love demons in this game already. Guardian Idol, a elf. When healed, gain +1/+1. That's pretty good. Noisy Elemental, dodge patrol. What is patrol? Oh, it actually doesn't tell us what patrol does. Would be nice if we would gain, yeah. If that would be implemented to tell us what patrol is as attack. After moving, trigger all the skills of the elementals on both sides. Triggers 3 times per turn. Ooh, interesting. And the Dragon Messengers. Dragon, also a tribe in the game. Whenever a spell or hero skill with slow casting is used, triggered once immediately. Wow. Okay. More things to everything, and I guess this is where we're supposed to go. You absorbed everything around you that is called soul. A soul. You feel the surge of energy overflowing within your body. Great. You absorbed a powerful soul. Remember how you feel now. In each stage, defeat the boss monsters and absorb their souls to increase your permission level. Now, your permission level has increased from level C to level B. That means you can pass through the level B sealed gate outside after leaving the stage. Okay, so we go back. Stage complete. Leave the stage. Dots. Good. You've cleared the stage. Don't forget your loot. Get cards. Get items. So, I guess, again, translation thing, this is not what we can get now. It's not get it now, it's just what we got. So there's like, look at this, when I click something, sometimes it flickers a bit on the left side, and right side black. Oh, don't know what that is. Regardless, leave the stage. So that's all that we loot, and this is, oh, so this is like our hub world. Can't even go back. Out of energy, the temporary stage for guidance has been closed. The tutorial stage, so to speak. Now we go on and go to the next one with our permission, right? Open seal gate. There we go. So do I still have our entire deck? Oh no, it's all new now. So I guess that was just for the stage. A mirror stands before you. You approach the mirror only to see a blurry shadow reflected in it. It beckons to you. Approach. And these are our permanent resources we have right now, at least. And again, we didn't even make use of the other resources yet. Besides gold. You approach the mirror. So did the shadow. Suddenly it reaches out its hand and grabbed you. Now we're in this other world again. Ink. Spiritual link. Oh, wait, what? One the Rand. Subdued. Spiritual link. Aside. Guide. Manipulate? No, I don't know what this... Complex. What do the words in the background mean? Interesting. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I think I can wrap it up here because I hope I was able to showcase Looper tactics to you guys. And frankly, oh, I closed the entire game. Let me quit to main menu, please, game. Regardless, thumbs up from me. This feels like a great game. Yes, this is a lot of fun. Suffers mostly from translation errors. A few things like we saw at the end with Patrol, with like more UI clarity, but that is super minor. Overall, the UI is very, very good. And yeah, it's mostly translation. That's its biggest weakness right now. Other than that, I really like the art style. Maybe still have a little bit more like, I don't know, juiciness when you hit cards, when they clash against each other, when skill gets triggers, make it even more pleasurable. But that's not even a nitpick. That's just, I don't know, something I saw there that I've noticed and would like to have. So that's a different thing. But overall, yeah. Check it out. Link is as always down in the description, and I think this is a lot of fun. I see why this has an overall rating of very positive, and now I clicked and I can't go back to the main menu again. No! Consider sharing the video, make sure to stay awesome, and we see each other in the next video. Truly, thank you for watching.